Hey, my name is Lauren O'Connell, and my videos help you to enhance and nurture both your inner and outer beauty. And today I am going to be sharing with you the products and the tools I use to keep my frizzy, curly, wavy, crazy hair in check. I remember in college I came home with bleach blonde hair. I used a bleach that I bought from CVS and then tried to put a candle glow blonde on top. My hair ended up being this orangey peachy color, and my mom looked at me and went when she saw me. And that was really the start of a lot of years of just hair abuse. I have to say though, one of the things that I just love about myself, you know, in this whole new sort of era I'm in my life, this self-love, but I have put myself through so much trying to be someone else, to look like someone else, to do everything against what I was given. And at the end of the day, you know, my body and everything just held out for me and just waited for me to love it and accept it for what it is. And that's a beautiful feeling. So anyways, enough of that. Let's go look at the products. All right, so I decided to just move inside to my garden area because the sun is starting to set and it was going to create these weird shadows on my face. I realized my son's sports equipment is in the back behind me, and he is supposed to keep that tidy, but he's a 9-year-old boy and you know, he's got better things to do. So hey, you know what, this is my real life. Now to start off with, there are a few different, I just want to tell you a little bit about my hair and especially the eczema on my scalp, because yikes, I've always had it. I remember I used to just always scratch my head and my mom would say, do you have lice? What's wrong with you? And I'd just be scratching. Well, we never really addressed it or knew what it was, but it turns out I do have some slight eczema. And living in Dubai has made it worse because it's so hot outside, and then it's freezing cold in any building, anything you go into because of the AC, and the temperature changes, the sweating, the freezing just makes my scalp itchy. I'm also pretty gray. I have a lot of gray hair. I'm probably 20% gray, maybe 15, I don't know. But I get my hair colored every 4 to 6 weeks, and I have to get sugar put into the hair color because otherwise, just the dyes, it makes my scalp to the point where I can't think about anything else. I'm just scratching so much. So there is a particular shampoo I use that has completely eradicated all of this. The second I stop using the shampoo, it comes back. So as you can imagine, I'm going to be a lifelong consumer of the shampoo. And it is this one, it's the Kerastase Dermo Calm. Now it's expensive, but let me tell you, I have been on quite a hair journey in my life and I've used pretty much everything. And at this point, I'm fine with the expensive. I need to have it. I have used Head and Shoulders in the past to help with the scalp issue, and my stylist told me to stop because she said that was just going to destroy my color. So this Kerastase Dermo Calm is just worth its weight in gold, and it really does just stop the itching and slow down and put a halt to that eczema. Now, my hair is very porous and it's dry. I naturally have just that wavy, curly-ish hair that's pretty frizzy, but I can scrunch it up and make some nice curls. And what I like to do as a conditioner is actually to not use a conditioner. Instead, I use a mask, and I go between 2 different masks. The first one is this Kerastase Discipline, which is great for frizzy hair, and the Redken All Soft Heavy Cream. These are both very heavy masks, and what I do in the shower is when I first get in, I'll wash my hair, and I do shower twice a day, and then I'll put on the mask and I just let it sink in. And if I have 3 minutes in the shower, if I have 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, trust me, that mask is on as long as possible. I rinse it out at the very last second. Then once a week at night, while my hair is still pretty wet, I mean sopping wet, I'll put in this mask. Now this is the Olaplex number 3, and this is sort of like going and getting a really nice facial or something very hydrating, or if you have a special cream that you like to use once a week, a treat for your skin, this would be the hair equivalent. I put so much of this on my hair that my hair feels quite slippery, and then I comb it through, bun it up. If I need to, I'll put a towel on top just to not get everything all over my pillow, and I sleep with it in my hair all night. In the morning, I'll wash my hair. Sometimes I have to shampoo twice, put the conditioner through, and then when I blow dry my hair, it is just so silky soft. It makes me feel like my hair is somewhat like my daughter's. My daughter has beautiful hair, and it just feels like virgin hair. Honestly, it's incredible. So those are my shower products. Now, for blow drying and treating my hair, when I'm going straight, what I like to use is this. I am addicted to the Kerastase brand. You know what, it's expensive, but I make cuts in other areas in my life to afford it. And this is the blow dry care for hair, for dry hair, very dry hair. And it's good with the heat, and it's just going to really seal in, I think, those cuticles and just keep the hair healthy and protected from any heat that I use from my blow dryer as well as my hair tools. When I'm wearing my hair curly, I'll use this mousse. So what I first do is I leave my hair sopping wet, I scrunch it up, and then I'll put this mousse in my hair and I scrunch the mousse through my hair. This mousse just helps to give it some volume, and it gives it a bit of a flow. The gel I use is this one. This is by WAVY-CURLY, and this is their Super Hold Styler. It sounds amazing. This is part of a whole curly girl method. I think I actually was doing the curly girl method pretty much my whole life. I just didn't realize that that's what it was. But I will tell you that I did do a campaign with WAVY-CURLY. They had sent this to me, and I loved it so much that I've just been using it, and it's replaced all of my other hair gels. If you are looking for a hair gel that's slightly cheaper, I recommend checking out the Garnier. If you have that available near you in Walgreens, CVS, Target, Walmart. I love Garnier. I buy it in bulk. You can't get it in Dubai, so I've run out. So WAVY-CURLY it is, and it is a fantastic gel. Now, if I'm blow drying my hair straight, afterwards I like to put in, oops, I just dropped my my hair mask is now by my son's soccer ball. That's a very interesting combination. But I like to use a hair serum. This one is the Kerastase Rose. Smells wonderful. It's so feminine, and I just put this in my hair. It gives my hair a nice shine. This also is good for a blow dry treatment. So if you don't want to buy too many products, you can use this, and it is going to have that thermal protection in it, and so your hair will come out shiny and still not get fried. So loving this product. The packaging is beautiful too, and this lasts forever. I just bought a new one, and I'm sure that in a year's time from now I'll just be finishing it up. So let's see, what else do I have? Oh, I just did a video on this bad boy. This is my curl touch, my curl touch up. This is my gray hair touch up for that little awkward period right before I go and get my hair colored again, and it washes out at the next shower. If you want to learn a little bit more about that and how I use it, by all means check out that video. And lastly, the tools. Now, the hair dryer that I use was given to me by Dyson. I have a few reviews on it. They do not pay me for them. They never asked me to do a review. They just handed them out like candy to bloggers in Dubai about 3 years ago. So this hair dryer though is unbelievable. This changed my hair, and I have videos on all the specs of it and everything, demos, all of that good stuff, but it really is good. It's so good that I bought one for my mom for Christmas, and I recently bought one for this Christmas for my brother's fiance. And it's just one of those tools that's so worth it to have. Their curler though, I say pass on that one. I think it's a bit of a nightmare. Way overpriced, and I don't think it works that well. But if you are looking for a hair curler, this is my advice to you. Go to a discount store like Marshall's, TJ Maxx, whatever you have near you, and find one of these. These are the old school style now, I guess you could say, with the clamp. The thing is, when these heat up, the clamp gets hot too on the outside. So instead of buying one of the new jazzy barrel, the single barrel curlers, just buy this and wrap your hair around the whole thing. I've seen these in Marshall's for less than $20, maybe around even $12.99. So it's so worth it. This is by Babyliss, which is I think a big brand in the UK. But you know, just get one of these and use this as a barrel. This is literally what I use. And when I sleep at night, I only sleep with my hair in a silk scrunchie or any scrunchie, but I prefer the silk if I have them. And it helps to prevent the hair breakage, and it's not just going to squeeze the hair and, you know, to weaken each hair shaft, hair cuticle, whatever you call it. And lastly, I literally just bought this because, in full disclosure, I was at the salon today. I got this as a blow dry. So I, you know, thought I was driving home, oh, my hair looks so nice, I should do a hair care video. But I love to use these Tangle Teezers, and I have bought so many of these. I seem to lose them quite often, but this one's gonna just stay in my car. I actually don't know why I brought it out. And it is just a super duper handy, great for the hair, little hairbrush. So just so easy to use, and you know, makes life simple. So this is a great thing just to keep in the car, or it fits into your purse if you have a bigger purse. And you know, my hairdresser said to me today that she has never seen my hair look as good as it looks right now. When I first came to her about 6 years ago, I had maybe 3 hairs on my head. Everything was fried, burnt. It was bad. She gave me a plan and I stuck to that plan. I'm her success story. Anyways, she said to me today, she's never seen my hair look as good as it does right now. And the back of it is just really full for me. And I have to say, I'm so happy with it. And I'm just so happy with it. So one of the things, she asked me what I've been doing lately. And I mean, I have been blow drying my hair a heck of a lot less this year because of the whole state of the world. I've been wearing it curly a lot, which also means I'm not blow drying it. And lastly, I have to say, I think that that collagen supplement is really, really working well for me. So I am taking right now I stopped taking the NeoCell collagen supplement and I started taking Vital Proteins. And if you're wondering a little bit about collagen supplements, I can't even say it, check out that video right here.